The increase in Bali Covid cases. The increase in Bali Covid cases is being blamed on foreigners who are not wearing masks. The COVID-19 task force in Bali has reported a slight increase in positive cases in Bali this week. According to the COVID-19 task force, there have been over 100 confirmed new cases of COVID-19 in the Canggu area in the last 3 days, since Tuesday, June 21. The local task force has been open about why they believe there has been an increase in cases. Nyoman Jidanam, the head of Bali's provincial health office, told local reporters that they believe free foreigners are to blame for the increase in transmissions. Speaking on Thursday, June 23, Onam stated that many foreigners have tested positive in the last week, particularly in Canggu. He went on to say that one of the reasons so many foreigners tested positive was a lack of discipline in wearing masks. He claimed that because other countries have repealed mask mandates, foreigners now feel free, and that our people are disciplined to wear masks because they had to wear them previously. Onam did not address how the recent repeal of the mask mandate in outdoor settings may have gradually influenced positive case numbers. The mask mandate has been repealed in outdoor areas since May 17, 2022, and this applies to all residents of Bali. He did not provide any other explanations for the increase in cases, which could be attributed to a variety of other factors. Caseload increases this week are unlikely to be the result of a single factor. Indonesia also discontinued the pre-arrival PCR test for vaccinated travelers on May 17, implying that symptomless positive cases could enter the country undetected. Domestic tourists have never had to test before traveling and have made up the majority of visitors to Bali since the island reopened in February. As the tourism industry has expanded, thousands of people have returned to work, and the movement of people across the island has increased significantly. On June 8, 2022, the central government reduced Bali to COVID-19 restriction level 1, allowing the retail sector to operate at full capacity once again, which may have influenced the number of positive cases. Bali recently celebrated the auspicious Galungan and Kuningan festivals, where families and communities gathered to celebrate Dharma's victory over Adharma. All of these factors could have contributed to the increase in localized cases. Many argue that Onam's finger pointing at tourists, without mentioning other plausible reasons, could have a negative impact on the tourism industry. Though his remarks will have little effect on visitors who are already on the island, they contradict the open and welcoming environment that the Bali tourism industry is working hard to provide. However, unless they are medically exempt, tourists, international residents, and locals are all required to follow the COVID-19 mandates, even if fully vaccinated. In an indoor public setting and on public transportation, the mask mandate remains in effect. He has urged the public to continue to abide by the restrictions in place to ensure that Bali remains free of the pandemic. Caseloads are currently clinically under control. Onam and other leaders of the COVID-19 task force have urged the public to get their second and booster vaccines. They have asked that people wear masks if they have a cold or flu, and that they be extra cautious around the elderly and those who have COVID-19 comorbidities. According to Bali's provincial health office, there were 56 new cases of COVID-19 in Canggu on Thursday, 23rd, with 18 of them being foreigners. There were 51 new cases in the Canggu area on Wednesday, with 21 of them being foreigners.